study out of, I believe, France that is showing that if it has a certain chemical, and I'm not even going to try and describe it, but if it has it in it and you wash,
It's called Cinderella.
yeah, right. Yes, it did. But if you swish it around for 30 seconds, it's supposed to kill the coronavirus in your saliva. And so a lot of people are, obviously, when it came out, there were some very funny things on Twitter. But one of them, the deniers to the bottom is for the next
539-9797. Look, toilet paper is obviously essential. Paper towels, sanitizer wipes, because everybody believes. What about for if you have kids? Diapers.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
why should there be a diaper shortage? You still go the same way.
I know.
COVID doesn't change that.
Well, you
Yeah,
still
but
go the
it's-
same amount for toilet paper.
right.
That's why I mentioned diapers.
People think that it's going to be. I tell you what, and I didn't live in this era, Stoney. I don't know if it was for you, but you could always go with the cloth diapers.
Yeah.
I never had to deal with that.
No, I didn't with my kids, but I was alive when that happened. I remember when my cousins were born. Yeah.
Well, some people are choosing to do that. I mean, there's still people today that use cloth diapers because they don't want the actual diaper on their baby's butt.
We tried that.
Whatever's in it.
Okay.
I don't know.
We tried
They
that.
do.
And and it lasted a week.
Right. Yes.
It's a lot more washing and drying than you need. Some people, you're right. Some people don't. They don't want to put those like Pampers and things recycle
You know-
them, and
Yep.
you know what I mean. They think they're bad for the environment.
There is one thing that I've noticed, and it's something that I can still get when I go to Costco, but sports drinks. I know a lot of the local grocery stores,
Yes.
especially in the smaller ones, the smaller sports drinks, whether it's the Gatorade or the
Powerade.
Powerade, yeah, they're gone. And I'm wondering because obviously if there's a bottled water shortage, you can right now turn on your faucet and get all the water you want. But the sports drink, I'm concerned that that's going to be the next thing that nobody's going to be able to get at regular grocery stores.
Well, it's interesting because, God forbid, you actually get COVID. You don't get treated by a doctor a lot of times unless it's really bad. They tell you, Tylenol and Gatorade.
Right. That's and it's in just a little trick too. It's you can cut that Gatorade in half and it still will basically hold the same nutritional value, just lasts a little bit longer.
Yes, John. Give us
Like fill it with
Little
water, like half
little
water?
life hack. Yeah, half
Is that what you
water,
do?
half water, half Gatorade. Especially if you get the regular Gatorade because it has so much sugar in it. I've gone to the Gatorade Zero, but you can do the same thing, and you can get the same the nutritional
Electrolytes.
value you need by basically cutting it in half water, half Gatorade.
In Heather's previous newscast, and she has news coming up next, by the way, but John, she mentioned bacon is a shortage.
I did.
So trust me, I was concerned about that to begin with. I have secured numerous supply chains,
Okay, good.
so I've got a backup to the backup.
That's
Do
good.
you have a box freezer? It's just like bacon only.
I do have a freezer that has enough bacon to get me through. Let's just say through the pandemic.
Would you eat turkey bacon as a
No.
as a backup if you couldn't get regular bacon?
No, because it's not bacon.
Okay, but so there's no regular bacon out there. So it's not either or. It's turkey bacon or no bacon. What are you doing?
I'll go no bacon and move on to a different meat product.
Okay, Heather, you have news next.
I do. Magazine it just named this year's sexiest man alive. And I'm going to tell you who it is next.
Thank you very much. 97.1.
Hi, it's John Jansen here on behalf of Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Listen up, Metro Detroit. I had the opportunity to spend the day with Bill and Tim and the entire team at Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram recently, and their team is the real deal. I love a great team, and I enjoyed meeting them. They care about their community and their customers as well. I also had the opportunity to drive a new 2021 Ram Rebel for the week, and it was an amazing ride. I'm a truck guy, and I absolutely love this truck. The Rebel is standard with air suspension, so it rides higher than other Ram 1500s, which is great for a guy my size. So if you are in the market for a new vehicle today, give the team at Southfield Chrysler Jeep. I'm going to start this one over. Give the team at Southfield Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram a chance to earn your business. Hurry in for the Big Finish sales event going on right now with employee pricing for everyone. You can get into a new 2021 Ram 1500 for only $399 a month, sign and drive. Whether you live in Birmingham, Allen Park, Novi, or Warren, you are only 20 minutes from Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Experience the Southfield difference today. Visit them online at SouthfieldChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. All roads in all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 in Telegraph.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Comcast Business. In Sterling Heights, a new accident is reported 18.5-mile road eastbound between Mount and Van Dyke. There's also single lane closures coming up today for 696, both east and westbound between Coolidge and Woodward. When the unexpected comes calling, bounce forward with Comcast Business. Bounce forward fast with internet speeds of up to a gig. And bounce forward with the flexibility to update your bandwidth in just a few clicks. To learn more, go to ComcastBusiness.com. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Text the ticket now. Ticket text 248-539-9797.
This isn't the start. Before I got here, I started training. And before that, I did something to my back. But my first move was Athletico Physical Therapy. That's where I'd eventually end up. So why not start there? I mean, my therapist immediately found the source of my pain. These are the same physical therapists who work with elite marathon runners. So soon, I was
to running, but without pain. You got this.
It all starts at Athletico. Schedule your free assessment at athletico.com.
No matter how early you're up or how late you're running, when you start your day at Speedway, we've got what you need to have a good morning. Safely. Always fresh coffee to wake you up, cold drinks and snacks to keep you going, plus a full tank to get you where you need to go. So however you start your day, we'll help make your morning a safe one and a good one. Because when you get off to a better start, you go on to a better day. The convenience stores of Speedway. Now buy 3 Red Bulls and save 10 cents per gallon of gas with Speedy Rewards.
At Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union, we know your car is more than a car. It's your escape, your happy place. And now with our auto rate pledge, we're giving you more confidence you're getting the best rate possible. Bring us your auto loan and we'll give you a 0.25% discount or our lowest rate, whichever saves you more. Plus, get a $100 bonus when you finance $5,000 or more. It's more than a lower payment. It's our commitment to you. Visit msgcu.org or stop by a branch today. Conditions apply. Insured by NCUA.
The easiest way to stay warm and save money is to visit dteenergy.com/saveenergy.
Hey, I can save on my energy bill just by wearing a sweater?
Just turn down your thermostat to 68 or below and dress warmly to save money and still be cozy. Easy, right?
Keep rugs off vents, open blinds when it's sunny? Well, that's easy.
Told you so. At dteenergy.com/saveenergy, you can learn even more. DTE.
Warm up with 2 new pizzas at Buddy's. Buffalo chicken pizza with marinated chicken, a hot sauce drizzle, and homemade ranch dressing. And our caramel apple pie pizza baked on Buddy's pizza crust and topped with vanilla ice cream. Available for a limited time. Buddy's 15 Metro Detroit locations offer curbside carryout, dine-in, and delivery via DoorDash. Download Buddy's Pizza mobile app to earn rewards.
I'm so serious. Spilled your drink? Quick, the Quicker Picker-Upper. Bounty picks up spills and messes quicker. And each sheet is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less than the leading value brand. So you can get back to the party. Bounty, the Quicker Picker-Upper. Dell Technologies just announced their Black Friday sale. They're releasing new door listers every weekday, plus up to 50% off cutting-edge tech for your business. There's no better time to upgrade your small business with the latest laptops and desktops with Intel Core processors. Plus, there's free shipping on everything. Yes, everything. Give Dell Technologies advisors a call. They'll identify the right tech solution for your business. Call 877-ASK-DELL or go to Dell.com/SP Black Friday. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Decided to upgrade your outdoor deck. So you ordered the essentials: a power washer, a set of patio chairs, and a shiny glow. And you use your Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card, choosing to earn 3% cash back on online shopping and up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member, which you put towards your most essential deck addition, a bird feeder. Apply for yours at bankofamerica.com/more-rewarding. Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
This is time that matters. A window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
The next time you're in Vegas, head to the D Las Vegas. It's not on the Strip, it's in downtown Vegas. The odds are better, the party's bigger, and you'll feel right at home. Book your stay today at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Michigan football plays at Rutgers. Pre-game Saturday at 6:30. Kickoff at 7:30 on 97.1. The Ticket.
Do you ever think Michigan Rutgers would be a defining moment in the season?
No.
All right. It's news time. Here's Hedda.
All right, the moment all the ladies have been waiting for. People magazine just welcomed a new member to its Sexiest Man Alive club. And this year, the honor went to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, MJ.
Yeah. So because it's 2020, he actually arrived in basically this like hazmat suit for the big unveiling on Jimmy Kimmel Live. So a lot of people were left to guess who it was until they guessed correctly. And he says that it's a very cool feeling. He says everyone kind of joked that this honor was something he probably would never receive, but he says it's a good club to be part of. And the whole Sexiest Man Alive issue comes out on Friday.
I hope one of these Samuelson children kept the tradition
choice. I mean, it's way better than Blake Shelton, that's for sure. Remember, he was named the sexiest man alive?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm obviously not a Blake Shelton fan.
I like Blake Shelton. I do. I just don't think that he is, or was at the time, the sexiest man alive.
All right, Heather, move your vote. Who is it?
Oh gosh, I'd go for any of the Chris's. Chris Hemsworth, he's already been named sexiest man alive though. But you know, any of the Chris's I think would be good. But you know,
Pratt, right?
Brad Pitt.
No.
Chris Pratt. Yeah, Chris Pratt's not my favorite of the Chris's, but sure. But yeah, any of those.
Spielberg.
Sure. So on Tuesday morning, a Michigan State police trooper actually rescued a man who was trapped inside of his vehicle just before it went up into flames. This was an amazing rescue. There's actually some video. It looks like it's dash cam video, but it's incredible. So the vehicle crashed due to icy road conditions and high speed, and police are saying that this 56-year-old Plymouth man is alive. He's in stable condition at a local hospital, and he was actually traveling with his 5-year-old grandson at the time, who was able to get out of the vehicle and just received minor injuries. But the video is just, it's astonishing because the car, I mean, it's not just a small car fire. The whole car bursts into flames. So it's
you guys, this is seriously like the real version of Crash, the movie.
I haven't seen
With
that
Matt
in
Dillon.
ages.
Yeah, where Matt Dillon gets the woman out right at the last second. But seriously,
Yeah.
it's very similar, like a real life version of that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy and very impressive at the same time. So the Michigan Restaurant Lodging Association has filed a lawsuit against the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services in hopes to really overturn the 3-week indoor dining ban that we know goes into effect today through December 8th. So that means Michigan residents will only be allowed to get takeout orders or eat outside if the restaurant has that capability. So this lawsuit asks for a preliminary and permanent injunction that would allow restaurants to continue indoor dining while they say also complying with health and safety protocols.
I hope they get a compromise. That would be nice. But look, the most important thing is figuring out how to stop the numbers. And if it's not just the governor, it's the health departments in these states, not just Michigan, believe this is the best way to do it, then they got to do it. But I'm not convinced it's the best way to do it because
The numbers don't necessarily support it.
Exactly.
I was really surprised that gyms were still allowed to be open.
I know. Once again, it's
That one
arbitrary.
shocked me.
It's arbitrary.
That one.
But when you're at the gym, Heather, I mean,
Yeah.
I've told you guys this. There's like 5 people there sometimes. I feel like I'm safer there than in most places.
It depends when you go, and that's probably the same for restaurants because I went recently an after work 5:30 time, and in the beginning, right when they opened, everybody was doing their part. They were all wearing masks, but that's changing a lot at the gym I go to anyway. You know, over by the free weight area, nobody's wearing masks.
Really?
It's crowded. Yeah, I feel great over in the cardio side. There's no one over there, but it's definitely changing. So I think it depends where and when you go.
And the hard part and I think that this is lost, that our lawmakers, it's not lost on them because it affects the state and the state budget as well, but all of the human cost, whether it's kids not being in school, it's people losing their jobs, their livelihoods, their businesses, there's such a human cost, but there's also human life. How do you balance those two? And that is the hardest thing about 2020 is trying to balance that whole equation.
That's why I'm going to miss the indoor dining so much. I mean, it was just a way to get out of the house once a week. You know, it's just like, what are we supposed to do?
Get takeout. Just keep getting takeout. Get those gift cards. I mean, so
but I'm
support
talking
those
about
businesses. I know.
just a
I'm
little
not talking about
social
you.
interaction,
right?
I know.
But doing something. I mean, it was something to do. What are you supposed to do right now?
Well, there are places that have heated areas and those
little igloos.
Yes, they're
Yes.
We're not that far from Ohio, so.
Yeah, that's true. We're not. That might change too. The governor of Ohio is. I saw a commercial with all the governors from the Great Lakes region. They're all sticking together on a lot of these things. Maybe that's next.
Okay, so after 28 years in late night television, Conan O'Brien is saying goodbye. Kind of. So he announced on Tuesday that he'll finish his TBS series Conan at the end of its 10th season, which will end in June. But he does say he is not retiring. He's actually signed up for this new weekly variety series on HBO Max.
You know, when he first came onto the scene to Letterman's Place, I thought he was okay. I thought the writer, I thought they did a better job writing skits and writing jokes and things like that. He just was never, to me, rip-roaring funny.
No, I liked him though. I don't think any of those late night TV hosts are rip-roaring funny. Some of them are better than others, I guess, but I liked him. But I don't know anything. There's not a whole lot on this variety series. Right. I didn't watch him when he was on TBS. I actually didn't really even know that was going on because I don't have TBS. I don't watch it. So it'll be interesting to see what that variety series is all about. Okay, so a couple in Florida was actually busted when they stopped to get it on the side of the road in broad daylight. So these two were driving. This was on Saturday afternoon when I guess the moment just struck, okay? So they pulled their car over on the side of the road, and then they got out of the vehicle to do their deed, all right? So they didn't stay in the car. They got out. This was at 2:45 in broad daylight on a busy road. Police there say that they were receiving multiple phone calls from other drivers who saw them, and of course they were both arrested.
They were doing all sorts of things to each other.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
Hey, looked at her, she looked at him, and it just happened.
See, I don't think so.
They couldn't wait.
I think it was premeditated. They said, what do we want to do there? You know what, let's go and, screw around where people can see us, maybe they got a thrill from that. Oh, absolutely way.
On the side of a road?
Yeah.
Possibly get hit one over?
The thrill of it all.
I mean, there's maybe a park, like in the middle of a park or something, but
I don't think they were that close to that. They were, far enough where they weren't going to get hit by a car.
You never know. You never know.
We can also bang.
Okay, so for the past 8 months, basically, we've all been living in sweatpants. A lot of people haven't even put on jeans yet. So Stovetop has decided to release a clothing line for Thanksgiving, but rather than go for the comfort, they actually decided to go the opposite way, and they created formal wear. That's right, stuffing-themed formal wear. I know, right? You can get 5 different items. A red velvet dinner jacket with stuffing lining, cufflinks, a reversible shawl for the ladies with some stuffing prints, a headband, and a handkerchief with stuffing designs.
That's something that there's no way I'd wear. Unless somebody paid me to be a spokesman.
Well,
but no.
Just for fun.
Yeah, but I'd rent it maybe.
I mean, it's all pretty cheap. Anywhere from $5 to $30.
Okay.
So this is not like a designer line. It's more of a for fun line.
All right, thank you, Heather. Coming up next, we'll talk NBA draft with former U of D star and NBA draft guru Rashad Phillips. 97.1 The Ticket.
Your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers keep you up to date with what's happening in the D. This week, did someone say pie? Here's where to find the best Thanksgiving pies in the D. For more stories like these, head over to ChevyDetroit.com.
The highways and the freeways try to map you, baby. I got your back.
Your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers have got your back and are ready to put you in the driver's seat with the Chevy Blazer. Blazer is the midsize SUV you've been looking for. Its bold design and athletic stance will turn heads wherever you go. Its roomy interior offers seating for up to 5 passengers. Plus, the cargo management system keeps everything in its place. Chevy Blazer, it's one tough beauty. It's the Cyber Sales Event at your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Lease a 2020 Blazer 2LT front-wheel drive for just $209 a month for 24 months. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com. Leases for a 2020 Blazer 2LT GLT front-wheel drive for 24 months, 10,000 miles per year. For well-qualified customers with a GM lease in the household. 2219 due at lease signing after all offers plus title, tax, and dock fees. No security deposit. Program subject to change without notice and certain restrictions may apply. See participating dealer for details. Offer ends November 30th, 2020.
Applied Imaging customer Betty Bartek, accounting specialist with Resurrection Life Church, has an on-base document management system. How have you and Res Life benefited from the Applied Imaging relationship?
They help us do our job better in the accounting department and being more effective for the church. That means that if we're more effective in our time and in cost savings, then those monies can be used for mission work or community events or that type of thing.
You've been a loyal Applied Imaging customer for over 10 years. Why Applied Imaging?
I feel like I've gotten to know them and they've gotten to know me. It's nice to work with someone in business that you feel actually cares about helping you do your job better.
Applied Imaging. Fast, friendly, amazing.
I feel like you can tell they're not in it just to make a sale, but they're in it for a long-term partnership.
Start your Applied Imaging partnership today. Call 800-521-0983 or visit appliedimaging.com.
Yes! CBS Thursday. It's a brand new episode of The Unicorn.
I'm so jazzed. I mean, I expected to be jazzed, but I'm even more jazzed than I thought I'd be, and that was pretty jazzed. We got this. We got this.